Hello everyone, welcome back to another Umamusume video. It's finally time. It's time for me to do my couple of races, careers, more like it, in Umamusume for Trackblazer. And specifically, we're going to be doing what I assume to be the aptitude and distances at least once each time to get the cup. I've already gotten a couple cups for them, but I have not gotten all of them. So let's start today off with the only one that isn't, on turf. Let's do Dirt Twinkle Star Climax. And you may be asking, what is exactly Trackblazer? Well, we're going to be getting into it a little bit shortly. So for Dirt Racer, I know you would be like, oh, so you're going to pick Smart Falcon, you're going to pick Haru Urara. No, I'm not. You do not do that for Trackblazer. And I guess the real reason behind it is, the scarcity of, dirt G1s really hurt you. And in general races. For the most part, of course, they have the classic season has a decent bit of it, but most likely you'll find the Dirt G1s in the senior, year, and that's a bit tough. So instead, we're going to be getting either. We have Taiki Shuttle, who is technically turf and dirt. We have Oguri Cap, both normal and Christmas, and then we have El Condor Paso. Now, I love El Condor Paso with all of my being, but when it comes to G1s and everything, I think Oguri Cap is just undefeated in how many she can actually run it. Even though we're going to be missing out on sprint dirts, I think this will be fine. We're doing Oguri Cap, and when it comes to legacies, let's cut back and I'll show you what I'm working with. And we're back. Okay, let's give a rundown on the Trackblaze support card build. So for Trackblaze, a majority of the time you will be spending will be indeed races. And that may sound strange to you that there's hardly going to be any training going on, but that's kind of just how it is. So, what I have set up for my current support cards are, good cards that facilitate that very need for race bonuses. We have some free-to-play cards. It's mostly free-to-play cards. And then we have some SRs, and my one, I suppose, pay-to-win card, which is Nice Nature. Unfortunately, she is not the full max limit broken. I still really want that last copy, but I'm sure I will get that eventually. So, let's go over how much we have in total right now. This Marvelous Sunday that we got for free during Christmas is giving me a total of 15. 10 race bonus from her sport effects, and then 5 more from her unique perk. Nice Nature is giving me 5 race bonus from her support effects, and 5 from her unique perk. Agnes Tachyon is giving me 10 race bonus from her support effects. Special Week, the free-to-play from the beginning of the game is giving me 10. 5 from the unique perk and 5 from the support effect. And Nishino Flower is giving me 5 from her unique perk and 10 from her support effect. So in total, that's about 60 we're dealing with right now. So let's go on to friends. And for this run, at least, I'll be picking Mate Tikane Fuku Kitaru. And let's go over what she can do real quick. For us, she has 10% training effectiveness, but what we're really looking for here is this initial speed, stamina, power, guts, and wit. And she even has 10 race bonus here, and what we get from here actually is the ability to start winning races as early as we can, because once we're done with the make debut, we're gonna kind of just start hopping to them one after the other. And with the explanation of the deck fully built down, let's get into it. I have a support of a dirt, and then here is just stamina and power. Without further ado, let's get it started. Okay. Self-introduction. Starting today, my trainee will be taking on the Twinkle series. The Umamusume joining me to the journey, none other than... I'm Oguri Cap. Nice to meet you. I've got a lot of folks cheering me on back home, and I want to make them proud. To do that, I have to eat more and try really hard. All this talking made me hungry. And so, Oguri Cap and I take our first steps towards competing in the Twinkle series. Let's get it rolling. So we're just going to be aiming for some friendship growth for those who really don't start off with too many. I'm going to start out with the two, the director and the a news reporter. And you're going to want to raise their bond as well. No. Okay. Niche, no flower. Let's keep it rolling, shall we? Anywho, I guess now that we're to the main part of the video, I can just talk about anything. And then when, you know, stuff comes to talk about, I'll talk about it. And mostly, what I'll talk about is basically when I start to plan out her own career from the beginning of when agendas are available. You usually want to really tread a path specifically, and hope you get lucky with that. Okay. I have been... this is completely unrelated to Umamusume. I am doing this after a 2-hour hunt for Chansey and Fire Red, because I've been replaying it, and for the past 2 hours I've maybe ran into 5 Chansey, and they've all ran away. It's just, I'm in a fantastic mood, but that is definitely a Debbie Downer of the entire thing, so I hope my unconscious brain, who is fried from constant Pokemon, can handle this. Okay. It's very worth it. 20%. Let's take a gamble. There we go. Let's get the energy back while we still have the time to do it. It's recollection to get up to great at least, I suppose. Oguri makes a resolution, eh? Let's get some stamina and guts. I kind of want the wit people to be what training is. Well, we're gonna have to get special week up. Regardless, Mystery Fortune Ritual has hit. There's a chance I get 7 attributes up. I did not get it. We're done with Mate Tikane Fukukitaru for the rest of the run. Okay. Turf Mile. Now, we do have a good chunk of late surger stuff, like, even though we are done with her, she still has a couple of late surger skills. Of course, we have from specifically her gold skill on your left, and from Marvelous Sunday, she's also have Fast and Furious, but I think for now, till we start unlocking that stuff, Pace Chaser is usually like what I like to run Oguri Cap as, And we did it. Okay. We got Itsuko's elated coverage. Oh. While passing behind the school building and in the evening, I spotted an awfully subdued Marvelous Sunday. Marvelous. What brings you here, Marvelous? I came here to see the flowers in bloom, but they've all withered. And they were so beautiful. I see. But do you know what perennial plants are, Marvelous? Nope, never heard of that. Tell me about them, Ardrin. Even after flowers are scattered to the wind and their leaves and stems have withered, the roots of the perennial plants live on in the soil, and the following year their flowers bloom again. Wow, that's amazing. Indeed. So, I'm sure that this time next year there will be many beautiful flowers in bloom right here. You learn something new every day. Perennial plants are so very, very marvelous. Marvelous. Yes, indeed. Lock eyes with Marvelous Sunday, who is back to her sprightly self. Aren't perennial plants marvelous? I suppose we go here with the stats. You're very knowledgeable, Majiro Ardrin. Yeah, I appreciate the kind words. I did some research into the topic after growing curious as to why they bloom after having bloomed. The way they continue to bloom is truly splendid. It's as if they've a strong will that keeps them from giving up. I fucking botched that one. It really seems that way. They're incredibly marvelous. I hope I can be a perennial plant too. How wonderful. I, too, hope to follow their example. Right, let's become marvelous together. Okay. I know it's gonna take a lot out of me to keep on reading those, so maybe there's gonna become a point that I just say, I'm sorry, I'm gonna skip this Marvelous Sunday. But, since I love Marvelous Sunday, I kinda wanna stay in. Okay. We're gonna buy some items here, which you tend to earn. Okay. Let's plan out junior year. Okay. No, nothing here that's catching my eye. That one's good. Sapporo, yeah. Take Saudi. Artemis. Tokyo Sports High. And then maybe... I really have never taken Oguri Cap down the path of Triple Tiara, so I think we'll stick with that. Hopeful Stakes, yeah. That's it for... No, I feel like I need to cut one of these. I think it's going to be Hopeful Stakes. Yeah, just too much at the end. Okay. We're just going to have to find a way to cope with this. Sleep deprived already, eh? Okay, there we go. I need some of you guys to start showing up in this wit area so you guys can get your frickin' friendship up. AC breaks down. Get some guts. Extraordinary nature. Some guts and wit. There we go. That's what I prefer out of you guys. Okay. Just a little closer. We should probably take the speed here. Any amount of speed can help us early on. Okay. Path of Fame has begun. Let's start racing, fellas. and fellas and fella? How do you say fella but it's pertaining to female? I don't want to be uninclusive. How do you call fella if they're non-specific? Ella? I guess. I don't know. I'm speaking out of my ass at this point. Ooh. We got some nice goodies in the shop here. I kind of want to do that just for the skill points, even though the energy is going to be fed back into the grind machine. Let's look at the shop before we go in. Take that. And then let's continue. We're kind of hoping for some race bonus for stats from the shop, so you know this can go a little bit quicker for me. It may feel weird that we're basically not taking any of the starting dirt races, but there's a good reason for that, I suppose. It's just so I can run a bit better without worrying about too much. 81% chance to fail. Might as well. Form of aspiration is going to proc here. Can it please be gourmand or hydrate? I don't know why I say gourmand or hydrate. This could be either or. I wanted hydrate more, just because you don't really take. You don't really take gold skills. It's not a long race with Oguri Cap. Do I let this pass? Am I that petty to restart a run over that? I mean, this run? No, I'm not. Let's continue. This is simply all up to RNG at the end. And I still get some stats at the end. NA on break. Okay, so do front runners. Let's keep running. I should probably get her skills to start, you know, doing races. So she can actually proc it when she's doing the race. We'll take a bit of speed and power. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Percent to fail. We do not fail because Marvelous Sunday is there for us. Always. Always think Marvelous Sunday. Always think you're Marvelous Sunday, even if it's not Sunday. Very nice. We took another one. Keep up the good work. More items. Strongest and mightiest Cinderella. I am the Prince of the Kingdom. Luxury's parties continue day and night within my castle. These events are the height of extravagance and see me fed with only the most lavish meals. And yet I am dissatisfied with this life. Is there nothing that can help me break free from this dreary monotony? Bam! What was that? All of a sudden, one of the castle's outer walls crumbles. The dust clears to reveal a lone girl standing atop the debris. I finally arrived at the kingdom's castle. My, it's so brilliant and dazzling and beautiful. This is a castle truly fit for one such as myself. Who are you? Oh my, I take it you're the prince? Oh, how I've yearned to meet you. You are quite literally the prince of my dreams. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the one and only Cinderella. What? Cinderella, what are you doing here? But we left you behind at the manor. I ran 100 kilometers to get here. I climbed mountains, leapt across valleys, shattered boulders, swam through raging rapids. And after overcoming a series of misfortunes, I finally arrived at the party I've long awaited. That's incredible. Still don't quite understand what's going on, but this girl seems pretty amazing. Hey, Cinderella, wait right there. Oh my, who might you be? Whew. Hang on a second. I need some water. We had to run all this way too, you know. Go. Ah, okay. For to have your mind blown, Cinderella, for I am the sorceress. The sorceress? Wait, did the sorceress also run 100 kilometers to get here? That's not all. There's me and me, the sorceress's fairies. Fairies? Cinderella, you came all this way on your own, and just when I was about to assist you with my wondrous magic. I guess you won't be needing the pumpkin carriage or the magical device to help you cross those treacherous mountains. What's left do you need? Sorceress, I think she could use an elegant dress befitting the lavish party. Wrong. Scarlet, what she needs is a pair of glass slippers. Some really sweet and stylish ones. Oh, what do you know? Say what? You two sure get on well. Do not. What do you think, my prince? A beautiful dress or glass slippers? Which should I choose? You should accumulate strong points. Huh? My strong points? She ran 100 kilometers over perilous terrain. That kind of powerful physical ability is remarkable. She has limitless potential. Join me and pursue a career as an athlete. Me, an athlete? Then, the thing I should ask the sorceress for is a pair of training shoes. Come on. You don't need magic to get training shoes. Beep beep beep. Oh, it was all a dream. It was all a dream. A grown-up prince. Take the bottom one. Let's keep on. Let's keep her rolling. We're fighting with YouTuber once again. She beat us last time, but this time we win. She got 10th this time. Me reading the story has in fact made the junior year take over nearly 30 minutes. But we are at the end here, which means I will probably just rest. Very nice indeed. We got best junior year Umamusume. Okay, I'm sorry girls. But we did get through this video somehow. Okay. We'll take that to keep in case. Damn, there's some good shit in this frickin' shop. Charming's also very nice. Let's use this all up. Okay. Year 2. We're gonna maybe start planning towards getting those, you know, more mile stuff, I suppose. I guess the Mile Cup would not hurt with the Japanese oaks. We really can't do that after. I think maybe the unicorn stakes. We need to start investing into some dirt stuff. Yeah. Okay. Japan Dirt Derby. Actually, yeah, no, this gives the most. Hmm. We really can't take the sprinter stakes at all, but the serious stakes is right there. And the Shuka show is at the end here. That's 2 in a row. Okay. Champions Cup. Tokyo Daishoten. I feel like we should just fill in some of the empty slots here. They're good. No, there's not really good dirt happening around that time. Okay, this is what we're going with for now. Okay. Power Big Sister. She wasn't even in here. Okay. It's fine. Happy Valentine's Day. Nice. Okay. Back to some races. Let's keep it rolling. More items, please. That was... you could have did something better. But if it's one of them good ones, I'll take it. It is. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, we gotta start taking some OPs, but we still get some rewards from taking OPs, I suppose. Powering microphone. Sorry, Yukino. Not now. I will read you later. I've read you before. Okay, we're gonna need to start training her up. She is the only one that's still blue. Okay. We're doing good so far, at least. After the probably senior year, we'll train out my races, and then I'll cut to the not a Unity Cup, man. It's been so long. Sorry, Twinkle Star Climax, the last 3 races. Sorry, Sirius Symboli and Air Groove. I know you're gonna talk shit on each other and then be completely fine. Picture profile posh. Okay. Do that in a second. The shop should be refreshed. Yep. I don't need you right now. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. That's the best we can do. Because we still don't have corner recovery, really. I was kind of hoping we'd get one from, you know, just racing in general. Okay. Since we're keeping a pace chaser, I don't feel too bad doing that. But we are going to be running into issues where Oguri Cap will simply just lose. We got a draw here. And I am phoning in a resets. Second. Ugh. This feels terrible doing this so early. But this is a G1, so I would prefer it to get first. There we go. Keep it up. Oh! Finally! Some frickin' race items. Well, upperclassman Mr. CB is here. Marzensky and Simbobi Rudolph. Finally, some good food. Okay. We're doing some training. So... even though I know none of these are freaking yellow yet, it is better to do this now than later. Let's take you. There we go. Into the Mile Cup. Easy victory at the Mile Cup. We're elated. More shoes. Race fatigue. That's fine. Oh. Japanese Oaks time. Very nice job. Ooh, more goodies. All three of those. Pretty damn good. Let's get your mood back up, since we have not ran into anything pertaining to, you know, moods up. Okay. We're getting some dirt wins in. Let's keep her rolling. Guts. Let's see what we got here. Yup. 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 Very nice. Okay. Japan Derby. Master Fleet. We're going against Team Opera. Oh. Took the win. Let's keep it rolling. These chaser corners in. Very nice. Race fatigue. This is unfortunate. There's a chance that there is a power. There would be a time to raise up power, but for now, there isn't. Let's definitely bolster the odds here. I think one more would do it. I just have to bide my time. Piggy Shuttle! Piggy Shuttle down. Doing good, Oguri. I really do not like resting. So I'm going to hope to whatever god is listening to me to save me. Okay. First, we'll set it to 0. Let's see what we're doing with. Very nice. Okay. Just take the 10 stamina. I'm not taking that chance at a move down. Has not reset yet. Okay. Yeah, I think this would be the time I do this. More Marvelous Sunday. Man, I wish I could read it. But we have a video to make Marvelous. Ooh. Tasty. I have not gotten this dirt cup before. So that means we get to watch ×4 Oguri Cap race around. Let's keep it rolling on the right track. Okay. Realistically, I hope Oguri Cap can get the win here. Hydrate. Come on. Per position? Yeah. So that means 777 will ensure it activates here. Just look at how good. Look at her go. Isn't she the greatest? Isn't Oguri Cap just the greatest? Okay. Thank you for another cup. Ooh. Dazzling and marvelous. Let's keep it rolling. Okay. Very nice. Okay. What? I am safe. Shukasho. Shock. It's not that shocking, Oguri. Yeah. This is definitely G1 territory. Let's keep it rolling with the big hitters. Triple Tiara! Yay! Oh! Elated coverage. Oh! More shoes! Want to say thank you. Straight away attack for straight away acceleration. I'll take acceleration. I know, but oh, just good items. You're spoiling me. Even some stamina. And we take the JBC ladies. Classic. More skill points, more power, more race stuff. More power. We are already out of energy, so let's just go with the bottom one. Okay. Definitely show me that. There we go. I suppose just resting. What we got on your left? Okay. I will use a normal stat gainer here. Yeah. Hey, bam. Smart Falcon ended up beating us by half a length. So let's restart that. Okay, I think I need to buy my losses here. We already at 1,000. Okay, it's nice. Okay, we still got new items just because it was a tie. We'll take one. Okay. Okay. Tokyo Daishoten! And I forgot to do the race thing. That's fine. Let's win this. Okay. Very nicely done, Oguri. Some bangers to end off the year. Unsavory rumors? They're simply not true. Best classic Uma? They're simply true. Best of Miracle is up to 3. Pure White Marvelous? Are we gonna get the last late surger skill? No, but we still have a decent amount of stuff. Yeah, we're taking that, we're taking that. Taking that, taking that. Actually. There we go. I could've just bought the normal Guts manual. Okay. Let's plan out this year 3 and then we'll end it off here. And I'll come back when it's time for, you know, the Twinkle Star final. Okay. We'll take the Tokai Stakes. Okay. Nothing here really. I guess we'll have to go with it. No wait, February Stakes. It's after this. February Stakes. Nakayama. Antarctica. I mean, not Antarctica. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Okay. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Pain. Could take the Yasukinen. Actually, I feel like we should enter the Mile Cup at least. Teo Show. Nothing I can take part of because Oguri Cap's not built for sprint. No, I don't think there's anything here that I want to take really. No. Sprinter Stakes? No, not really. You know what? Should I just say fuck it here at the end? No, I guess I would have to cut out the mile championship. See how we're looking like so far. Okay. Definitely add another race after here. I am saving summer to be the training time. Do we have any dirt? A dirt mile. That should be fine. Unless there's a better one before this. No. Okay, we've planned it out for the last... The senior year. I don't know why it was highlighted classic, this is senior. I will cut here, and I will tell you the results. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 races. I can technically add maybe 2 more to balance it out, but I think these will be good enough. I'll see you there, and I'll let you know which races were successful and which ones. And we're back. As you can tell, we made it to the end here, and we made it to the Tokyo Daishoten, and I can confirm that I basically won every race that I put Oguri Cap in. Did not have much issue completing the rest of the career for the senior year with her 3 stamina skills. The senior year Uma. Now we have made it to the Twinkle Star finale. Okay. Let's take 3 of these. Let's see if we can try and hit S on one of these. Thankfully, we can get this all back without any worry. There we go. No real speed Umas on where I would want them to be. But I guess this is the best next thing. Make sure to turn on the racing fleet. And let's head in to the first one. She clears it with finesse. Now, I feel like they're gonna show me the rankings in a little bit. Okay. So, how rankings work is we're usually ranked by what place we get, and whoever has the most points out of the 3 races you race in will be first place for the Twinkle Star Climax. It did also look like that we did not, in fact, get dirt, which means I probably just didn't do enough dirt. Next time, for sure. I'm gonna have to do that one. Okay, whatever. Okay. Let's keep on training up the wit, I suppose, since that is the closest we have been getting to speed. Oh, I forgot to do this stupid cleat. Okay. That's fine. This was already, in my eyes, not that much of a nice run, but I am still gonna get some stats from it at least. Okay. We were not able to use this at the very end, but I will put this on to see how much it would even give if I were to do it. No one. Not even worth it at that point. I guess we can go for either maxing out on stamina, which would be probably the best, and a little bit of guts. Okay. This is the final race. Yeah, I could have did the reset whistle, but I felt like it was not necessary. I suppose we can start filling out for this last race. Fortunately, we do not have many good late surger recovery skills, which is probably due to me playing mostly in pace, which is going to happen. So let's instead, I guess, go for full pace. Let's go Victory Port La Placia. Shooting for victory. I just like having whatever green skill we have here. Ultra Chase. Prepare to pass. Pace Chaser straightaways and corners. Shrewd Step. Straight Descent. Pace Chaser Savvy. Glimmering Square. I suppose we should minus that just in case we get just for the last part of the star. Okay, let's enter this last race with Oguri Cap, and we'll calculate how much she got. Well, I will, but basically this is going to be probably the last part of the video, because remember, there is a technically new concert, so I would prefer to go out with a concert instead of anything. Okay.
現在の総合トップはオグリキャップ。このまま最強の称号を手にするのか。トゥインクルスタークライマックス最終第3戦、いよいよ始まります。2番人気を紹介しましょう。待機シャトル。さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいないトリプルティアラの馬娘オグリキャップ1番人気です。
最初にゴールを駆け抜けるのは一体どの馬娘か。さあいよいよ発送の時です。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
They're off. Let's let Oguri do her job. I'm pretty sure she shouldn't have too much trouble here. She has plenty of wit to constantly spam out these staminas, hopefully. Straight Descent. We just need one more good one. 777s, that is not good. But looks like we are boxed in. Straightaway acceleration might just give us the edge here. And we finally got that last pace chaser thing for Festive Miracle. At the very end we managed to take it, I suppose. Very well, good job, Oguri Cap, we did it. Okay. Well, at least I haven't done Mile, so that makes it a win in some cases. And with that, hey, we're at the end of the video, because we're just gonna watch the concert and I'll end it here. I'm pretty sure I will put somewhere in the comments, maybe the description if you truly care, what she ends up getting, but unfortunately I don't think this is much of an S run than I want it to be. I really wanted to get more into dirt. Maybe I should rework how I tried to get there. It's clear to me that I could have just done better. I know usually I like doing OPs, but this time I wanted to try do it with as less OPs as I could, and it did not go the direction I wanted to, so I guess I'll refocus back onto what I used to do. Okay, without further ado, the new concert. Blow my gale. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye!
Come on, 吹く風のように今うなり上げて到達したい未開のゴールありありあわな果てない